Well, I'm gonna try here soon. I'll try to get some work done. Unfortunately, had a minor mishap I had to deal with. Yeah, nothing big. Just a minor mishap. Yeah, gonna let you get back to it. Just wanted to wish you a happy birthday, little brother. Very welcome. Good night. Love you. Love you too. I don't. Okay, I gave you a hug tomorrow. Night. Love you too. I mean, it was I don't know. I get to hear me wish my brother a happy birthday. Hey, Makina. How are you? Good. That's good. I cannot complain. I have to kind of sort of redo this repair that I did yesterday. And the reason why I say kind of sort of is because I'm not really redoing it. But I did the HDMI port on this yesterday, and the USB in the back is broken. So I talked to the customer, and she says she's completely fine paying the extra $25 to repair the USB, and thanked me for letting her know instead of her having to bring it back in at a different time to do another repair. I told her it's not a problem. The slightly awkward part was because I do these repairs at night. Excuse me. I had already put this all back together. Yeah. Another one of those things I'll be kind of happy of when I start doing repairs during the day is the ability to text the customer before having put their console all the way back together. I also got this in. It took forever to get here, but I finally got it, so Ruggers should be happy. To be fair, I'll be happy too, because if this is as good as he says it is, then, you know, bonus. Yeah. Now, the Moo Machine has its own sexy stand that'll actually work. And I just gotta find a place to put it. Yeah, let's clear off the stuff that's on top of my thing. Nope, not enough space. Okay, so we're gonna move this around. Put that there, there. Okay, put the liquid metal there. Okay, there we go. Kind of sort of have enough space. I wish I had a little tool where I could put this desoldering braid, like clip it in, and it, like I could automatically, like, I don't know, pull out a small portion of braid that I need, and the rest would be automatically retracted. They make a solder wick gun? What? You're kidding me. Nuh-uh. Really? Wow. Is it worth it? Hey, Jason. I just lost my screwdriver. Oh, there it is. How you doing, Jason? Solder wick gun, huh? You know, I'm gonna take just a few shakes to look this up. Solder wick gun. Vevor makes a soldering station. Plastic welder. Actually, I could use a plastic welder. I don't think I would trust Vevor for electronics rework stations, though. That would probably not be one of the ones I get from them. There you go. Easy Braid 1001 Wick Gun. Oh, you pulled up a link for me. That's funny. That's the one I just pulled up. Dispenser with replacement interchangeable wick cassette. How does it work? Okay, so you take the solder wick. Huh. I'll be honest with you. It does look useful, but at the same token... Oh, okay. I'll be honest with you. It does look useful, but at the same token, I'm one of those people that would probably get annoyed, and instead of using the little reel to, push some out and then clip it, I'd wind up just pulling it out, cutting it, and then being like, you know what, fuck this piece of shit. Because Because that looks like one of those things that I could 3D, that I would be able to 3D print. Like, I feel like someone could 3D print that and sell them for 20 bucks as a 3D printed one, opposed to the 40 bucks that they go for the real one. It doesn't look that complicated. It's a little plastic holder with a reel and a knife. Like, well, who am I to talk? I need a 3D printer before I can do that. And I am way behind schedule. Now that is some skill. Hey, McKenna, do you know anything about 3D printers? See, I want to get a 3D printer, but the last time I used a 3D printer was like, I couldn't even tell you, man, 10 years ago? So I don't even know what is out there that's worth the money. Because I don't want to spend $100 or $200 and have a really crappy 3D printer, because now apparently they have those. But I also don't have the money to spend like, $4,000 or $5,000 for like a pristine 3D printer. I need that middle ground where I can turn around and make money off of it, but the print quality is good enough that it's like these are actually like professional looking quality products. You have a Ender V3 Neo SE, $100 or less, huh? Alright, I'll have to take a look into that. Huh. Did I not prep that one last time? I swore I did. I have to look into how my preps go again. Okay. Maybe I'll have to sit down and ask him about it one of these times. I used to know a lot about them, but like I said, it's been like 10 years. Now I'm pretty sure I'm about as useful with a 3D printer as like someone who's never even heard of a 3D printer before. And also the last 3D printer I used was $25,000 machine. A dehydrator for the filament. Wow. Yeah, I guess there's a lot of stuff that's changed in the last decade that I should really find out about. Son of a bitch. I left my rubbing alcohol in the bathroom because I was filling up my rubbing alcohol and I forgot to grab it. Which very heavily limits what repairs I could do tonight. To practically none. Because I use the rubbing alcohol to clean everything once the repair's done. Fuck. Yeah, there's definitely a lot I gotta learn then. Because, I mean, to be fair, there was a compartment on the last 3D printer I had used where we would put the filament in, and it probably was a dehydrator built into the machine. Because you had to give it like 10 or 15 minutes once you open the compartment to allow the filament to become ready, so that's probably what that was. Wouldn't a dehydrated tortilla just be a dry tortilla? You know, the really cool part about USB replacements is USB-A is usually through hole. So there's very few times where USB-A is actually surface mount. So you can just drop it in and you don't even have to worry about it. Because they're going through a hole, there's just not like there's any way for the pins not to connect. Hey Pico. Oh yeah, space food is like military rations. It's gonna suck. How's things going with you, Pico? Pico, Pico, Pico. That's good. I can't complain. One of those evenings where I'm just so far behind on everything that it's not even funny. Like, I forgot my rubbing alcohol in the bathroom because I was filling up the container of the rubbing alcohol. So I can't even do many repairs because I got nothing to clean the flux with. I don't even want to be messing with this liquid metal because of the fact that I've got no alcohol here. Alright, let's try Clorox wipe. Will liquid metal react to a Clorox wipe? Or Lysol wipe? Yeah, Lysol wipe. There's no Clorox in it. The same as it does alcohol? Would I recommend? No. Is it close enough? Yeah, I'd say so. It's all dried off already. But hey, the Hacko holder for my Moon machine came in, so I've got that at least. Gonna flood each of those pins with some fresh solder. Do I really need to? No. Is it pretty much just decent practice? Pretty much. You know, this would be one of the few days that would be like really smart for me to have had like grabbed cartridges that need battery replacements, right? Except I have a two-part dilemma with that. First off, I didn't. Secondly, if I had the ones that I need battery replacements on right now, I don't have the batteries for. Because they're all Super Nintendo and N64 cartridges or GameCube clock batteries. And those are CR2032s. And I only have two CR2032s, and I'm pretty sure neither one of them is actually any good. So this might just be one of my shorter streams where I literally just get this wrapped up and go to bed, because it's already getting late. I'm already tired, and I goofed up so much tonight that and I'm surprised I even decided to turn on stream. I'm trying to at least stream every day before, I go to bed or after I wake up. One of two. If I can manage it, I will try to do both. But yeah, one of these days. These days are weird. Something is not seeming right today. So get this, Sunday, I was supposed to have a package delivered. USPS says that they tried to deliver it at like 3:43, which is a lie because I'm open on Sundays till 6. And they were a no-show. So it says, attempted delivery, business not open, reschedule for next business day. So that would have been yesterday. With yesterday being a federal holiday, it kind of made sense that I didn't receive it. So today I checked the tracking number, and the tracking number says that it is moving through USPS's network and is expected to arrive by tomorrow. So it was already here. It was already attempted for delivery, supposedly. But because they couldn't deliver it, all of a sudden they have to reship it. And I've tried asking the mailman about it, and he's like, I'll be honest with you, I've got no clue. Sometimes stuff like that happens. That's like, well, then that's stupid because that's just a waste of time, money, and resources. I think my DeWalt's dying on me. That's not good. I got to look into replacing it. Could I fix it? It is quite possible. Do I know anything about these to fix it? Nope. Yeah, it's annoying as hell, ain't it, Makina? Wow. Dude, I've had some screwed up shipping stuff happen. Like, I actually had a package that a customer bought from our website. And I packaged it up that day, shipped it out, handed it to the man. That makes sense. That'd be nerve-wracking. But, I handed this package to the mailman, right? And I'm like, okay, cool. Handed it to him. It's all said, done, and good. I did not ask him to, scan it in front of me, because at the time this had not been an issue yet. So, a couple of weeks passed, and the customer calls us and goes, hey, so I've ordered through you guys before, so I know you guys are good for your stuff. But I ordered this from you guys' website. The thing notified me saying it was being shipped, but the tracking number says it never moved. It's acting as if you guys never sent it out yet. And they said, that's really bizarre. Let me take a look at this. And I pulled up the tracking number, and sure enough, USPS said it was still awaiting the package. So I take a look at the point of sale, because whenever someone buys something from the website, I do not ring it out of inventory until I'm literally packing it up. Like, I will gather all the stuff from the website order. I'll gather it all together, scan it out of inventory, mark it as an online purchase, pack it up, print off the receipt, staple it to the packing slip, and then out it goes. So I go through all these steps, I take a look, and I'm like, that's weird. I did ship this out. I can see it here. I take a look at the security cameras for the date and time that the point of sale said I rang it out of the system. And sure enough, there's me packing the stuff up, and about an hour later, mailman picks it up. And so I go over to the airport, which is our main post office here, and I ask the postmaster what's going on. He takes a look. He says he has no clue. That doesn't make sense to him because it says we never delivered the package to them. So I showed him the security footage, showed him that, one of the mailman did in fact pick it up. Like, can you find out what's going on for me? And he said, honestly, you see about what I see on the computer. I don't have any more or less information than you do. And I'm like, well, that's BS. He's like, yeah, well, that's just how the system is. I'm like, okay, fine. So we call the customer back up, and we explain that postmaster has no clue what's going on, but we'll try to find out for her. And in the meantime, we're going to refund the order to her. If she gets the product in, great, she can keep it. If she doesn't get the product in, the moment I get another one of this product in, I will ship it to her at no additional cost. And she's like, no, you guys don't have to do that. Like, I'm just concerned because it didn't pull up and I wanted to make sure everything was okay. And we're like, no, you ordered this 2 weeks ago. You should have gotten it by now. Like, the fact that this isn't showing up at all is highly concerning. So we're going to refund it for you. So 1 week after I refund this order to the lady, she calls me again and goes, hey, you're not going to believe what happened. I happened to be leaving my house, and I saw the mailman, and asked him if there was any packages for me. Sure enough, he hands me the package from you guys, and then carries on with his day. He doesn't even bother scanning it. And as she was on the phone with me, I pulled up the tracking number, and sure enough, that tracking number was never once scanned. So it literally left here, didn't get scanned, went to the sorting facility, never got scanned, went to the airport, never got scanned, flew all the way to her, never once got scanned, went to their sorting facility, never got scanned, got on a truck, never got scanned, and then delivered to her finally, never got scanned. Yeah, never ever once. And technically, if I wanted to, which I probably should have, thinking about it, I should have sent, or I should have filed for a lost package and gotten the money back from it, from the insurance. Because all the packages of $60 or more, I ship with insurance. It doesn't matter whether or not the customer paid for it. They get set insured. So I probably could have gotten the check of insurance from it, since I lost the money on that package because of the fact USPS never once scanned it. And when I talked to someone from USPS, they're like, yeah, you definitely should have, because you could have gotten the check, gotten your money back, and she got the package, so she's all happy. It's like, well, fuck me. So now I'm very adamant about it that anytime a package is going out, hey Ryan, that mailman must scan it in front of me, or else they're not allowed to leave with the package. How'd things go for you, Ryan? Well, yeah, that's what I've been doing ever since this mishap happened. I even tell them outright, I'm like, hey, I apologize if it seems like, you know, annoying or anything, but I need you to do me a solid. I need to see you scan this package. And if they go, well, I'll scan it at the truck, I'll go, I apologize, I need you to scan it right here, right now. I need to physically see you scan out this package. And the newbies that tried giving me the attitude about, well, I scan it at the truck, they don't give me attitude anymore. Because I've been extremely firm with them where it's like, hey, I've had incidents happen in the past. Not saying you're going to cause an incident, but I need you to be the reason why there is no incident. I need you to scan this now. And they're like, oh, well, alright, fine, I'll scan it for you. Here you go, boss. And it's like, yeah, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Yeah, they're also supposed to stop by businesses on their routes and check if you have mail, and they won't do that unless you raise hell about it. At least not up here. Like, we had to raise hell about it, and then finally we found out that it really is one of those rules that they need to stop by the things. It's not just courtesy. Dude, I hate it when I have to go through and ask someone to do their job. It's just annoying because it's like, dude, this is part of your job and you're making it out like I'm asking you, to give me a blowjob or something while you're on shift. I'm asking you to do your damn job, so do it and get it over with. Yeah, it's nuts sometimes, Ryan. Just because it's in the rules doesn't mean that they always follow it. Hey, Lima Bean. How is the infamous Michael de Lima? Good. No, I've called the carrier office several times, and I actually called them to the point where they, someone from corporate flew in and was talking to me about the issues I was having, and they actually asked me if I would like to become a post office affiliated, I forget what it is, post office affiliated company or something like that. So literally, I have all the power of the post office at my store, except I don't have their employees. So I could do certified mail straight from the store and everything. And I asked them, does that mean your guys are going to actually like show up on time, pick stuff up, and not me have to call them to find out where my stuff is when, my light is on, my open sign says open, and they claim that they tried to deliver something when they clearly did not. And like, not exactly, no. It's like, yeah, no, I appreciate it, but I don't have enough packages going out that I would be able to do that for you. My volume? Not that much right now, to be honest. It's actually kind of pitiful. Trying to find out how to get higher volume with my stuff. Yeah, in Alaska. Although I don't know what being in Alaska has anything to do with it. Yeah, I gotta get more volume. One of those great catch-22s. Have to cool. I should look into getting one of those. But then again, I don't have enough volume for me to probably have one. Great catch 22. Need more people to make more money so I can have higher volumes. Need higher volume to obtain that money. Cell phone number of the local carrier manager. Oh, I've got one of those. Although it was kind of an accident. I wound up calling them, and then she called me from her private cell phone to let me know that she sent someone out to come deliver my stuff. So I just saved it in my phone book as USPS, and then I called her back another time for a different question, and she's like, wait, what? How do you have my private cell phone? And it's like, oh shit, I'm so sorry, I just saved this from the last time you called me. And she's like, oh, no, that's cool. Like, damn. I so can't believe I left the shell for this PS5 controller behind as well. Man, I'm just goofed up on everything tonight. Well, let's at least get this soldered back in place so I can do the shell in the morning. Soon I'll probably be launching my repair website again. Kind of in debate about it, because I am paying for my URL and I haven't been using it. But I also have too much stuff on my plate, so I don't know if I really want to put more on my plate. Like I said, great catch 22. Well, thank you, Mike. I really appreciate that. Hey, I've got one good 2032 battery. I've got two good 2032 batteries. Cool, so I've got two good 2032s that I'm going to set to the side because I am not going to use either one of those until I get more of them. Once I get more 2032s, then I will worry about using those batteries, unless I have to, like a customer drops off something for repair that needs 2032 like that. Well, I'm also going to be probably putting like some repair parts up for sale too, because I don't really want to sell parts, but I'm also at that point where I need to start ordering parts in such high volumes that by the time I am going to use all of it, I might as well have sold a few along the way. I mean, I don't mind my local work, but honestly, if someone's going to ship me their console, I wouldn't mind. I also gotta get a hold of Booter when he's not too busy moving his store about what I need to do to get some of the Game Boy upgrades he uses, and see if he can help me out with that. Because I'm also tired of seeing these people do such crappy work on Game Boy Advance upgrades that it's like, dude, why do you do such a terrible job on this? And they're like, well, if you know how to do it so much better, why don't you do it? And it's like, because people weren't paying for this in the past. But now people are paying for it, so it's like, you know what, might as well. I mean, everything's a headache. But I look at it this way: bigger presence online, more trade-ins, more repairs, more customers, more circulation. Then I have even more ability to outlast the other companies. Supposedly GameStop is closing 500 stores in the US in this next month, and over 10,000 stores by the end of the year. Well, I've got a solution for that. All the consoles go inside of these 4mm thick bags that I've got with a cloth with rubbing alcohol in them. So I literally turn around, just open the box, put it inside, put the cloth inside, toss their box, and bada bing, bada boom, move on to the thing. Only did one repair tonight. I'll find some repairs to do in the morning. Yeah, I gotta replace this microscope. I just need the money to replace it. Ah, fuck, I think that's my biggest catch-22. All this stuff to do and not enough money to get them all done. What's this game? Dungeon Master. Looks like a pretty good game. Nice. How's your new microscope differ from your old one? Is your new one primarily digital? See, another 2032 battery. What? Your X-ray? Well, that's awesome. And I'm curious about your X-ray. What do you mean your X-ray of NES and SNES controllers? Oh, looks like a more squared off version of the Amscope. That's cool. Well, that's cool. Sure, I wouldn't mind seeing those. Sounds freaky. I think my email's in my YouTube channel thingy. It's literally just Michael at YetiGameRepairs.com. Alright guys, I am gonna call it quits for tonight. I'm sorry that I started so late and I didn't really do much, but appreciate you all for coming in, saying hello. Look forward to those x-rays, Ryan. And yeah. Okay, guys, I'm gonna try my best to wake up in the morning and actually, like, get out of bed. So that way I can come do a stream first thing in the morning. That way I can also get some more work done, since today I didn't really do much. Oh, thanks, Ryan. Awesome. I really appreciate it. I'll take a look first thing in the morning. Alright. Good night, all.